Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio tarot message reading for the month of May 2023, or whenever you stumble upon this reading and feel you connect with these energies. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what messages we have. It's an energy reading, a self-reflective reading, right? A guidance, not a personal reading. These are collective energies. Here we go. 7 of Wands, protecting your space, protecting. I feel like you're protecting who you are, that no matter what, you are Scorpio, right? That no matter what, and that's a usual Scorpio trait, right? But I feel like no matter what the challenge is, no matter what, if, for example, you're in a competition, competitive world, competitive job, or feel like people sort of push you to compete with others, or you're in a situation with a job or even family or friends, it's always that competitive mode, like who said what and who can do this better than who, and and I feel like there's always some sort of challenge there. And Scorpio loves a challenge. And I feel like Scorpio, no matter what, will rise up to the game, rise up to whatever's most important. So whether it's a family situation or just your mindset or a job situation or, friendship or whatever it is, you will always step up your game, and you always prove, Scorpio, that with the judgment here, that what is most important for you is to have control and to rise up to the occasion, to boost yourself, to go beyond, above and beyond, to prove to the world, to prove to the situation, the people, whatever the energy is, that you got this, and that if no one else can do it, you can. Yes. And that is celebrated. People can trust you. People count on you. You are reliable. You are loyal. You will get the job done, or you will show up. So it might not be, you might not always have the connection or the personality people are looking for, or, but you will be there and you will deliver. And that's what Scorpio is all about. Rising up, delivering in a competitive world or a competitive situation. And if it's not competitive, I don't know why I keep feeling competitive, but if it's not that, it's celebrating something well accomplished, something that, where you rose to the occasion, where you're rising up to something important, either getting the job done or finding a solution or just showing up for someone, and showing up in a wonderful way, the way Scorpio knows how to show up. And then you have the 3 of Cups, celebrating. So this can be with friends. This can be at a job. Seems like it's at a job here. And the collaboration with people, the collaboration on a certain situation, right? You know how to do that. You know how to sort of pull a team together and get a dynamic going, get an energy going, and get that competition going. I don't know what this is. I mean, maybe it is a competition. Maybe it's actually a competition, right? Any kind, whether it be sports or professionally, or you are working on a project and there are other people, there are a lot of people involved and it's very competitive, or you're competing for a job or competing for a project or something like that. But it is a beautiful collaboration, and you feel, Scorpio, that you're in the right space, and you're in the right space for the right job or the right situation, and you enjoy working with these people, or you enjoy being with this group of people. You enjoy collaborating, and you enjoy building, or you enjoy talking to these friends, or it's almost like your presence is important. and your presence sort of installs a dynamic, sets a dynamic, sets a tone. So for example, yes, you're working on a project in a team, and you are setting the tone, you are leading the team, or you're trying to figure out a situation with friends or with family or coworkers or anything, and you're the one that sets the tone. You're the one that brings sense to all this and sort of sorts everything out and figures everything out and finds the solution. I like this. Yes, Ten of Pentacles. So you're managing, Four of Pentacles, you're managing your finances, but you're keeping that to yourself. You're keeping your finances to yourself. You're saving money. You're saving money for for maybe the future. You're very conservative. Maybe you're saving your money for a certain situation, to make sure you have money for a certain situation, or make sure you have money if ever something happens. You are really saving your money to be able to deliver and be there and without financial situations. Wow. And then Ten of Pentacles, you're comfortable financially. You're comfortable with this Ten of Pentacles, feeling this, saving your money is really, again, Scorpio, and I believe I said that in the past weekly reading. I don't remember, but I remember saying the same thing. It feels the same way. In other words, you saving money makes you comfortable, brings you balanced, emotional balance, intellectual balance. Money is important for Scorpio. I'm saying it again. And what is in the bank account, the numbers on there, have to make Scorpio comfortable, right? When you see the numbers, when Scorpio sees the numbers, Scorpio, it's almost like the temperature of the day, right? And if those numbers are okay, and you remain balanced, and you saved your money, and you did the best you could, or you're doing the best you could to not spend money, that brings Scorpio to a great mental space, emotional and mental space, and encourages Scorpio, motivates Scorpio to do all kinds of things, right? It just brings the tone of the day. And here you are, Ten of Pentacles, and that again gives you the tone of the day, where you're okay to sort of embark on new ideas. It's refreshing, and it gives you it gives you enthusiasm through the day. So whether it be connecting with others, or having ideas for projects, or ideas for distractions, right? To reconnect with people, or going on vacation, or going out to dinner, or something like that. With this Page of Wands, it's the excitement because you feel settled. And when I say settled, it means you feel comfortable in your own, comfortable financially, emotionally, and that allows you to move into more inspired decisions, ideas, discover other things. It sort of becomes limitless, that free spirit and that limitless potential. That financial stability really opens up to a freedom of inventing, of exploring. It's limitless. I love this. And it's really the freedom of discovery of the world. So that, that energy sort of gives you the desire to travel, the desire to meet new people, the desire to explore new venues, new territories, new ideas. And I think that becomes clearer and clearer with this Four of Wands, that it's that joy of being able to relax, almost like homecoming. Like, okay, I'm good, I'm financially secure, or, you know, I have that financial balance, I'm cool, I can think about other stuff, I can think about vacation, or I can think about a weekend, or I can think about going out with friends, and it's the joy of just not having that on your shoulders. And it's, you know, Scorpio, when they don't have a financial or an emotional burden at that moment, it's really, really that beautiful freedom, and to get through the day without the heaviness of having to, you know, having those thoughts, constant thoughts, and those thoughts sometimes block the way. And here you are with the Four of Wands, celebrating that joy, that harmony, relaxation. But it's not always relaxation. It is really about feeling comfortable and not blocked and not restricted and not punished or not misunderstood, you know, whatever that is. Yeah. As I pull the Eight of Swords, right? But I think you're so out of that, Scorpio, and bravo to you. You're out of that, and you're able, even if yes, there we go. That's exactly it. The Nine of Pentacles. So even if sometimes you come back into that space where you know, something triggers the restriction, or something triggers your mindset or your emotional, and you go back to something, and you go back to that wound, or you go back to those questions and those moments, those emotional moments that were difficult for you. And I always say, we heal, we purge, we heal, but those wounds will always exist. They're in our DNA. So we just learn little by little how to manage them, how to control them and balance them. They will always be there, right? But then, you know, it's about finding the tools to understand that they're there, and that understand that they're there for a lifetime, but we don't have to suffer with them all the time. We can find ways to sort of channel our inner harmony with other energies, you know, beautiful, positive energies. Not easy, not an easy task for sure, but you have this Nine of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles, exactly what I'm saying, that freedom, that freedom of choice, and that freedom of being yourself, and financially secure, financially comfortable, but also very happy with who you are and very happy with your choices right now, Scorpio. Very happy. And even if it's not easy, you're okay. You're okay. You're happy with, you know, with how you can balance it out and figure things out. Yes, there we go. Ace of Cups. Understanding that this is a good, you know, good time. This is a moment where you're on top of things, and you're on top of your creativity. You're on top of new relationships, new connections, understanding the love of others, connecting with the love of others, and understanding, you know, what is most important for you, and the people that are important in your life, or the important professional situations, the ones that count for you. What counts for you? What is most important? And what to let go, and what to understand that you can leave that on the bottom, right? That you don't need that. It doesn't serve you. And if it pops up, now you understand that there's other things that are so much more positive and exciting, to just, and that sort of alleviates the triggers of the past. Ace of Cups. There can be a relationship, doesn't have to be, but there can be a relationship involved in this, or it's just you feeling happy in your happy place. I mean, Nine of Pentacles and Ace of Cups in your happy place. making things happen. I think that also this energy you have, this positive energy you have with this Eight of Pentacles, I think that you might want to apprentice something new. Maybe you want to master a new skill. Maybe you want to develop a new business, develop a new profession. I really feels like you're comfortable. Again, the financial situation bringing you balance opens up your creativity, opens up your inspiration. So now you're okay to start something, you know, or to discover a new craft or, you know, a new skill, and you're curious to make it happen and connect with people, right? Maybe taking classes, going to school, trying a new trade, trying a new craft, a new hobby. Ten of Swords, end of that. But I think that, you know, the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords, no matter what, if they come back up, you know how to maneuver. You know how, you trust yourself now. You trust yourself now. There will always be, Ten of Swords. There will always be Eight of Swords, because especially with Scorpio, there's always a situation or someone that doesn't understand you, or that that there's jealousy, or that will demean you or consider you something that you're not, right? Not understand you, or not even the willingness to understand you. You just belong, Scorpio, sometimes in a category, in a different category. And people either get you or they don't get you. And there's rarely a middle road. And the middle road for Scorpio is not a good road, right? That gray zone is usually pretty tricky for Scorpio. And that's when the misunderstandings start, and that's when the competition starts, or, you know, the unhealthy competition, or the jealousy, or just the misunderstandings, and then it gets complicated. But I think that you're recovering from that, and I think that now, since now you're sort of bored with all that, you're okay with that, because you're not interested in that anymore. First of all, you don't have the energy anymore for all that, right? And second of all, you've opened up to so much more, or your potential is so much more, and your energies are really geared towards discovery and either just being in the right place and enjoying the moment day by day, enjoying the people, enjoying the job, enjoying the friends, the family, and just taking in the positive energies, what makes sense for you and what makes you happy. It will be different for each and every one. And you're really not interested in the backstabbing. You're really not interested in the minutia, or, you know, the squabbles in a job, for example, or in a family, or so, and you're really not interested in that dynamic anymore. And which is odd, because Scorpio, I feel, used to sort of feed on that, because they always felt a little bit, on those sort of conniving energies, and Scorpio was always the one that could, sort of maneuver into that and get into that game. And, I think that you're done with that. You're bored with that. You do not need to, you're not even interested in any type of gossip or situation. You're interested in finding a solution. You're interested in either fixing or finding a solution, or going on your way and just moving on to something else, and you're not interested in that. Yes, the unknown is not for you. The indecisiveness, the talking for hours, going nowhere, which Scorpio doesn't mind doing usually. For now, I think that's not your thing. For now, it's just moving on, finding solutions, being with the right people, enjoying life, enjoying the vibes, and creating. Feels very, very creative, Scorpio. And empathic. And you just want to be loved. You just want to love and be loved, and be in the right place with the right people and feel that vibe. That is what the Empress is all about, right? Creating, understanding and being there for others. But being there for others in, you know, not diving in, like I always say, not diving in deep to figure things out and analyze. No, being there for others, for the right people, your people, right? Whoever that represents for you, and just enjoying that. The Empress really signifies that strong connection with your feminine energies, right? The balance, the creativity, the nurturing, also the elegance. And I think that it's necessary in creating balance between the feminine and masculine. And that's where you stand, the balance. Everything you've been through has had a purpose. Every navigation, twist, turn, complication, situation, analyzing and figuring things out, and every step of the way trying to understand. And you are now connecting with your feminine energy, creating beauty in your life, creating, connecting with your senses, with, you know, creating art maybe, or maybe you're a chef, or, you know, it's all about drawing these senses to experience pleasure in life, and that deep understanding of yourself and fulfillment. And I think that you are, through these energies, discovering new ways of expressing yourself, new talents, new but also expressing yourself and your talent creatively. And whether it's a job, but it's also in relationship, it's also in family dynamics, right? You are discovering that you are surrounded by life, surrounded by beauty. And I think that you really are grateful, Scorpio, for all the love and the life around you. Big change in your approach to life, in your way of seeing things, in your way of connecting with people, in the way of loving people, working with people. You are a different person, but it's understanding really the beauty around you, what affects you, what connects you, what loves you. That is where you stand. And you're really letting aside, pushing back, or not even acknowledging everything in the gray zone. If people want to play that game with you, you know that game oh so well, Scorpio. And but you're okay not even getting involved. You're going on your day, enjoying your day, and just figuring things out along the way and enjoying the positive energies. Anything negative or anything that's not serving you, that's going against you, that is maybe subject to I want to say backstabbing, but it's not that. It's subject to quarrels or heated discussions or whatever it is. You're not interested. You're not even interested in gossip, right? You're just really wanting to create your beauty, create your world, create your new world and your new vibe. I love this. Love this reading. I was compelled. I think I sat down at least 3 or 4 times to do this Scorpio reading before I was interrupted every time. So it's interesting that, you know, I kept coming back to the Scorpio. Yes, there you are on your new journey. And it is that. It is a new journey. Free-spirited. You're not the same person. So you're allowing new energies to come in, but you're also interested in new energies, or you're also interested in not having energies at all. And when I say that, it's just contemplating the world and contemplating the life around you, and not the neediness of different, the neediness of going on adventures every 5 seconds and figuring things out and shifting and turning. And no, you're okay just bringing in, you know, letting the energies come to you, letting whatever comes to you, without constantly being on the lookout for something different, or on the lookout for something that makes sense, or on the lookout that, you know, for that thing that is for you. You're just enjoying life, day-to-day life. It seems simple, but it's not. It seems logical and simple, but that is not a logical and simple thing for Scorpio. Yes, opening up to the world, opening up, discovering the world. And I think you're discovering the world in complete different ways. It's almost like you might go off and, you know, live in another country. I say that a lot, but it really feels like that, Scorpio. It feels like you are now almost at the end of that road where you've done it, you've understood, or even if you didn't quite understand everything that happened, you conquered your fears, you conquered your negative energies, or you conquered your anxieties, even if it's still there, you know it's there, but you know that now you have control, and you can absorb whatever is coming to you in a complete different way, in a calmer, more serene way. Is it easy? No. And is it linear and simple? No. But here, look at these three cards. The new journey, free-spirited, the new beginning, you know, believing in yourself and believing that this journey is different. It feels different with this Fool. It feels different. And it feels the time to open up and just feel free. Feel free to do what you want. Feel free to be you, but also feel free to let come in, you know, to open the door to whatever is coming in, and not really having control over it, and not really knowing what is going to happen next. You're okay to almost like, you know, let whatever comes in with the Fool. And you're not scared of that, right? Scorpio, you're not scared of that. You're okay bringing other things in and just allowing whatever this beginning is. It's almost like an innocence, right? An innocence like a child, right? That and sometimes even if you're scared, but I don't think you're scared. I don't think so. I think this is just a new beginning and the opportunity to allow other potentials in, something completely different. It's that the outset of a new journey, right? About to take that first step in the unknown, and you're okay with the unknown now, which is pretty particular. You're almost allowing the unknown to come in, right? And you're almost excited about this unknown. And so even though you don't know exactly what it is, you're okay. You're open-minded. You're curious, and you're actually committed to whatever comes in. Embracing the unknown, Scorpio, embracing the unknown. And it's all about your personal growth. It's all about the new experiences and experiencing life with this new you, right? So you're completely experiencing new things in a new way, or even old things in a new way. Because if you're revisiting, for example, people, relationships, jobs, experiences, whatever it is, you're going to feel different. It is going to feel different. And so even if you're not, it's a new experience, right? So even if you're not quite ready, or didn't think it was going to be like that, or not quite ready for what is coming in a good way, right? It's a great potential to grow and to see different. And look at that, Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles, 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 right? You have the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles, and it's really about embracing financial security and embracing whatever comes to you, and actually enjoying the new and the unknown. Wow, beautiful reading. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Scorpio tarot message reading for May. I'm saying May, but it can be May, June, right? Or whenever you stumble upon this reading, because it's really about an energy reading. Scorpio energies are always fascinating, always wonderful to connect with. And it's really, and there we go. We have, again, the Fool, double the Fool, and the Queen of Cups. There you are, Scorpio. So it's about learning to, you know, channel your emotions and just be there for others, but be there for others in your way, with what you want, your energy, what you want to give. In other words, there's no tug of war there. You're not going to give more than you want. You're in the right place. You're in the right place with the right people. And if you are sharing, that means you should be sharing, right? If you are giving, that means you should be giving. If people need your help, you will help. If you're sort of navigating, whoever needs you, you're just going to pop in and share your knowledge or share your energies or share your love or your empathy, because you have all of that, Scorpio. You have a lot of that, and you're helping out a lot. Queen of Cups, listening to people, helping people. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Scorpio. Please comment down below. Let me know if you connected with these messages. Let me know if you like these type of readings. I don't do them for all signs because I don't connect with all signs in the same way, or not every day, all day. And so let me know if you would like more of these. This is different. This is not a money and career reading. For anybody that usually stops by for money and career reading, this is a little different, but not to worry. I will continue the weekly money and career readings. And also, Scorpios, if you're still watching at this point, don't forget there are 2 free readings up for grabs, and that's rolling out this week as well. So if you're interested in potentially getting a free reading, all you have to do is comment and let me know why you would like a free reading, and just be subscribed. And I will give the name of the 2 people hopefully by the end of this week. Thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. Thank you again to each and everyone for your support, your kindness, your connectivity. Continue to connect. That is how I find my energies to push forward in these readings. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.